Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Kent to the WeKanGame. In the last episode we made our way through the slippery climb, and in this episode we start the level lights out. Now if you remember, Pinstripe shot and destroyed the generator facility, which is why the castle has no more power. You can see the Dr. Neocortex logo everywhere, as well as if you don't have Aku, the power goes. So not only is Aku your shield here, but he's also your light source. So you're going to want to make sure you keep Aku alive at all costs, as well as trying to utilize the crates in good time. You're also going to want to move pretty fast here. Now, this level could get its name from the popular expression by parents everywhere. When it gets really late for a child, they say, "Lights out." Now, I think that's a cool idea, as well as just the fact that the lights are pretty much out. Now, this level has an abundance of Aku crates and lives, which is pretty fair. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to the end of this game, so the fact that they're giving us so many of both makes a lot of sense. Now, here we have new enemies, these rats, and it's always better, and especially in this level, to jump on them than it is to actually spin dash. But it's okay. I didn't mention this, but this is one of the levels it doesn't matter if you die on, because you actually need a color gem to get the colored gem here. It's the only instance like this in Crash 1, and I don't know. It's very odd. I guess maybe they just wanted to have a little bit more challenge and they wanted another colored gem, but they weren't exactly too sure where to put it. So I guess this is just a theory of why that is. So we're gonna get this Aku box. Another way to save yourself is obviously you can jump in between the foreground and background like I just demonstrated there. And if you don't feel like you have enough speed, you can very easily jump in the side ground. Now I made a mistake obviously, so we're gonna have to try to do this without light. It is possible, it's just much easier and preferably to have Aku, but it looks like we're doing it in the dark. God, that can be taken so out of context. But luckily, if you spin dash, like I demonstrated there, if you don't have Aku, if you spin dash when you need him, they will be able to hit the crates. Now, the only downside to doing that is if you do that, what's going to happen is the light source is going to run out towards the end. Another thing you're going to have to be worried about is these archways. I forgot that some of them are very short compared to others. So what happens is, when you try to go through them, instead of jumping completely, you kind of hit the ceiling and you don't make it all the way. Now, these new obstacles are these spinning sides, and as you can see there, we need the yellow gem to complete this. And, oh god. Alright, so that wasn't a complete loss. I was able to pretty much jump on the side, save myself there. But we're going to want to keep moving. There we go. Now here's the final little bit. Now we're running out of Aku, so what we're going to have to do is kind of anticipate. And there we go. We have made it through the level, but unfortunately we're not able to 100% complete it because we need a gem from a later level. But in the next episode, we're going to be making our way to Jaws of Darkness. Let me know what you think of the concept of the power being out and them continuing that from Pinstripe's boss battle. I'm really curious to what you have to say, as well as lights out mechanics in game just in general. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for your time. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I hope you have a great day.